my name is Jill. I am coming to you from the Wabash County YMCA. Today I'm going to present to you a workout that requires no equipment. We are going to do strength training with our own bodies. So we're going to use our own bodies for resistance. This is a low impact workout, so we're not going to be doing any jumping. It's all just going to be resistance training using our own body. So for our workout today, we are going to use a timer. We're going to do 15 seconds on, 30 seconds off. The first move, we're going to do a wall sit. So you're going to need a wall. So you want to make sure you get near a wall. I'm going to start our timer. So I've still got 15 seconds where it's going to count down, but I'm going to show you the move. So you don't have to start it just yet. So your typical wall sit, you're right about here, okay? What we are going to do is a one-legged wall sit. There's our timer. It's counting down. Once it whistles, then you start. So we're right here, okay? So if you're finding that you're having a little bit of a balance issue, palms are on the wall. That'll help you with your balance, okay? If you're not liking this move and it's too much, just come right to that wall sit, okay? So if you're finding that this is good, this is challenging, I want you to stay right here. Our second movement we're gonna do is just gonna be the other side. So you are gonna be here for 60 seconds, one leg, the other leg, or you're doing both legs at the same time. There's our whistle. Stand up, shake it out. All right, and then we've got 15 seconds to rest. So I'm just going to show you, we're simply going to switch sides. Now, if you're staying with this modification right here, you can add some punches just to make it a little more exciting. There's our whistle. So either way, these moves are made to challenge you. So wherever you are at your fitness level is what you're going to do. I know for me, my fitness level can change from day to day, from Saturday morning to a Tuesday evening. So just push yourself at your level. If you don't like something that doesn't feel right, don't do it, modify it. So you can always do squats if you don't want to do this as well, okay? Our next move, we're gonna go to the floor. We're gonna do a reverse plank. So let me show you how that reverse plank works, and I'll show you a modification. Your fingers are pointing towards your body, and you're gonna come up, okay? So my neck is in alignment. Now this is and now we would go. Now if you need to modify it right here, tabletop, okay? So that chin comes down if you're doing the tabletop. If you're out on your heels, then you're gonna straighten up. So what I wanna see is, I want your hips up. You start to feel that you're doing this, then I want you to modify, okay? So remember that modification right here, if you're good. Right here, if you're thinking this is just too easy, you can lift those legs, okay? I'm not gonna do that, because that's actually a little too hard for me to do right now. Nice job, we're gonna come down. Our next move we're gonna do is a glute raise, okay? So most of us know our glute raise right here. We are gonna make this a little bit more difficult. We're gonna use clam legs. So those heels are together, palms on the ground, and you're gonna lift. We're gonna really work those glutes. Now, if you don't like that because it's too much on your knees, you can be right here, okay? And you can always make it more exciting by pulsing it, coming down and up, okay? The goal is we're gonna squeeze those glutes, okay? You can hold it right here, or you can come up and down. After this movement, we're gonna do that movement again, our second set. So we're gonna go back to that wall for that wall sit, and then we'll move on from there, okay? So there's our timer, back up to the wall. Now you have your options, okay? So remember those options from the first round that we did? We're gonna do a one-legged wall sit. And there's our timer. And go. So palms can be on that wall, and we're just gonna simply sit here. This is a great move to do. If you wanted to do like between planks and this, you can actually just read a book. So you can go from here to planks, read a book, and that way the time kind of passes a little quicker. So we've got 10 seconds left. So keep holding it. If you need to come up, take a break, come back down, go ahead and do that. There's our countdown, all the way, keep going. Nice, now we're gonna switch to that other leg. You can take a little moment to shake them out. Back down. Oh, well, in 5 seconds. I'm getting ahead of myself right here. So, in 3, 2, 1, go ahead and switch to that other side. So we got 30 seconds here, okay? So a total of actually 60 seconds doing a wall sit, which actually kind of is a long time. So don't feel bad if you're coming up, going back down, modifying, that's fine. So our next movement after this, we've got that reverse plank or tabletop if you're modifying down. And I'm looking at my timer, we have 5 seconds. I know, you gotta hold it, come on, you can do it. Keep going, there you go. We're gonna come down to that floor. And remember, tabletop or reverse plank. So hand placement, if you're finding that this is a lot on your wrist, you can always go to your forearm, but it is a harder move, okay? So, and up. Keeping those hips up, okay? Make sure you're breathing. Don't stop breathing on me, okay? Very important. There I am, I'm breathing. Nice job, keep holding it. If you find you have to come down, that's fine. Come back up, okay? You can take those little breaks if you need to. Breathing through. There's that timer. Hold it all the way until the whistle. And we're not gonna go very far. We're just gonna come down for those glute raises. So remember, right here for level 1, level 2, we're gonna add those clam legs. So we're pushing those feet, the bottom of our feet together. And as we get a little more challenging, you are gonna feel that your glutes have to really work to push you up in this position. Right here, and this will be our first round, okay? So we're done with all those moves. You can say, whoop, done with those. And then we're gonna do another set of moves to work different parts of our body. So keep going, you can do it. Breathing through. There it is, keep going. Whatever it is you're doing, keep it up. And done. All right, our first movement for our second round is gonna be a sit up and reach. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 4 sit-ups and we're gonna reach for them. And then we're gonna do 4 elbow to the back. All right, so if you don't like that, you can always modify to 4 crunches and 4 heel like touches. Let me show you that real quick. So you can stay right here, 4 there, and 4 heel touches. And those are gonna work your obliques as well as your core. So that's the modification for this one. So I'm gonna start the timer. I'm gonna show you again what we're doing. We're gonna do a sit-up reach. So you wanna control it. You don't wanna use momentum to come up. You wanna use those muscles, okay? So you're gonna come up 4 times, and I'll count it off for you, and we're gonna do 4 elbows right here, okay? So we're up, that's 4, and 3, 2, and 1 more. So 1 more, and then we're gonna do 4 elbows. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna reach. Don't sit back down on me. That's 3, and 2, 1 more. I'm gonna do those elbows. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and reach. Nice job. All right, so don't go anywhere. We're gonna just do a leg raise, okay? So palms are on the ground, and you can simply do a leg raise right here. If you need to support your lower back, you can. So this will be the hardest version. You can always modify to right here, okay? So you're still gonna work those lower abs. So you can always do like a little bit of a modification too. So right here, and we've got that leg raise. Now, if you wanna add some more, you can always do a little bit of a lift. So my feet are actually going to the ceiling. They're not gonna go behind me. And you can add some more to this movement if you need to. So we're right here with those leg lifts. We're working those lower abs, almost like obliques. Nice job. Now we're gonna get to our feet. We're gonna do lunges. We're gonna do a little bit different. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do cyclone lunges. Can't get all my hand back all the way, that's okay. So we're gonna turn and pivot, okay? Coming down, right here, and turn. The idea is to get those knees at 90-degree angles. If you can, I always call them like quarter lunges. You can do a little lunge, okay? Turn, rotate, little lunge, okay? So you don't have to go all the way down. So that's the modification to these. All the way up, turn, and all the way down. So I would keep my arms out just for some balance. If you don't need it, you can be right here as well. All right, we're gonna do that again. So back to your mat. We've got those sit-up reaches. So remember your options, you can be right here with the crunches, 4 crunches, 4 heel touches, okay? So you don't have to do this whole thing. So we're gonna go up, and that's 3, and 2, 1 more, and we're gonna do those elbows, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go right up into it. That's 3 and 2. And you've got one more. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And reach. There's that timer. All right, so don't go anywhere. We're gonna do those leg raises. So you need to support your lower back. You can be right here. I always support my lower back just because I've had some back injuries in the past. So right here, remember, your options are right here, okay? So anytime you're doing any sort of extensions, you can always bend those knees to make them a little bit easier to modify down. So right here, you're controlling them up and controlling them down. So don't let them fall, okay? So it's easy to let gravity take hold, but why don't you control them up and control them down. So right here, make sure you're breathing. There we go. And there's our timer. And we've got those alternating lunges. So we're gonna pivot though. You can hold your arms out. I can't quite reach all the way back, so I'm just gonna modify down and we're gonna turn right here, up and down, all right? So pivoting on those feet, down and up, turn, pivot, down and up. So you can always do alternating lunges if you feel more comfortable with that. You can do reverse lunges as well. So if you're not feeling very comfortable modifying by pivoting, it also depends on the floor you have in your house. Whoops, you know, a little wobble. That's why it's good to have those arms out, down and up. And after this one, you're done with this round. Nice job. All right, we're on our final round, and the next movement we're gonna do is sprinting abs, okay? So let me show you what those will look like, and then we'll start our timer. So sprinting abs are simply one leg is up, the other arm is gonna do the sprint. So you're right here. Now, if this is too much for you, you can drop those arms and support right here, okay? So those sprinting arms, opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, we're gonna start our timer. We're gonna do 15 seconds to count down, okay? So remember, get into position. You wanna really engage that core. We're gonna use all of that core with this movement here. And we got 5 seconds before we start. There's our countdown. When that whistle goes, we're gonna start. So you're right here, switching arms. So if you're comfortable right here, that's fine. If you need more, you just speed that up, okay? So remember, if you need to drop those arms, you're right here, supporting your back a little bit. Okay, if you're good, right here, staying with me. We've got, these are called sprinting abs, okay? So right here, keep going, make sure you breathe. That's our countdown, we're gonna keep going. When that whistle goes, we're done. Okay, so we're gonna flip on over. We're gonna do heel raises. So you're gonna be on your forearm, okay? So level one, you're just gonna have one leg down, and what we're gonna do is we're going to alternate. So here, that heel comes straight up to the ceiling, so we're not bending that leg. That was our timer, sorry, I didn't give you that cue. But we're going now, so you're right here. Now, if you want it harder than this, you can come up on your toes, and you're gonna just reach and alternate with those heels. Okay, so this is the harder movement, right here. So this is where you get to breathe. We got 5 seconds. It's gonna count down. Nice job. And there's our timer. So next movement we're gonna do is a kneel to squat. So for some people, this might be too much on your knees, just squat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up right here and we're gonna stay right there, okay? We're gonna really work those glutes, those quads. That's our timer. So right here. And I usually do about 5 with one leg. So that's 2, and then I'll switch to the other leg. That's just easier for me. I think that's 3. There's 2. And one more. And what I'm gonna do now is switch to that other leg so that both legs get that starting position right here. Nice job. 3 seconds, keep going. And then that whistle will go. And we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, our next one is a bear with a kick through. Let's see, let me scoot this forward a little bit. So a bear is simply right here. This is where you can hold the whole time. There's our countdown, and we're gonna go. So we're gonna do a bear with a kick through. I'm gonna do it slowly so you can see what I'm doing. So opposite arm, opposite leg. okay? So if you're just watching, that's fine. You can actually just hold right here while you're watching the movement, because we will do this a second time. So if you want a chance to do this, you can do it on the second round right here. And we got 5 seconds. Here's our countdown, keep going until that whistle. Nice job. Now we're back to those sprinting abs. Whew. And get breathing going on here. So remember those sprinting abs, you're right here, okay? When that timer goes, we're gonna count down. That's our countdown. And go, right here. Sprinting abs. You can speed this up or stay right here with me. That's up to you. Make sure you're breathing. And after this, we've got that heel raise. We're gonna flip on over onto our forearms to do that heel raise. Keep going, keep breathing. Nice job. You're like, did that timer stop? Nope, it didn't. There it is. And there's that whistle. All right, flip it on over. And you got your forearms. Okay, so remember you can stay right here for that first level. Right here, alternating. Or you can come up on the toes. Right here, and alternate. That's a go. Sorry, there we go again. That's our 30 seconds, you're right here. Nice job. Keep going, reaching those heels to the ceiling. So this isn't a donkey kick, so we're keeping those legs nice and straight. Heel comes to the ceiling. Nice job, keep going. Make sure you're breathing. There you go, nice job. Keep going until that whistle goes. There it is, nice. All right, now we got that kneel to squat. Phew, hope you're sweating with me. All right, so remember, if this is too much on your knees, just do squats, okay? So you don't have to worry about doing the exact movement with me. So right here, stay nice and low, down and up. Okay, really working that lower body. Nice job. Keep going. And we've got now 10 seconds left. You know what, I forgot to switch knees, so I'm gonna switch now, which is okay, that happens, right? All right, now we got that bear with the kick through. So maybe you watched the first round. Now we're gonna do it here, okay? So this is the bear. So it's not a plank, you're really tucked, okay? And if you need to just hold it right there the whole time, that's fine. If you're with me, we're gonna kick through. Now you can't go faster on this, I'm just gonna do it slower so you can see the movements, all right? Ooh, there goes the mat a little bit, that's okay. And this is our last movement, so make it count, guys, all right? Nice job. Very nice, keep going. Keep breathing. Nice job, you got 5 seconds left. There it is, keep going, don't quit on me. Nice job, now you're done. So make sure you cool down, okay, because we're not doing a warm up or cool down in this video, so it's really important that now you take the time to stretch a little bit, even if it's just 5 minutes. All right, thanks guys.